Now, fusion of hydrogen into helium, a method that just came to mind, namely spectral analysis. And this is a concept. The spectral analysis of hydrogen is a certain thing. The color of light, you excite the hydrogen, all possible permutations or combinations. In this case, all possible energy levels you can excite hydrogen into to get the light signature of hydrogen, because it's not just one color light it gives out, it gives out different colors of light. And you do the same for helium. Now, after you do that, you look at where the energy levels of the light in both elements seem to be closer than usual. Now we know that the rainbow is VIBGYOR. So, so if you have, say, just argument, you have orange hydrogen and you have blue helium, they are only so many wavelengths apart. Their energy levels are not that different compared to violet hydrogen. Just as an example, it's not what happens on red helium. They are further apart. Now, if you're able to tell where the electron exists on those colors that closely match each other from hydrogen to helium, you can possibly manipulate that into coaxing hydrogen into helium and helium into hydrogen. Now, another thing you can do is you can study the magnetic field of the hydrogen nucleus. In that case, you will do an ion. You have a hydrogen ion and you study the magnetic field of it. And you study the magnetic field of, you know, something that is close to a helium ion or whatever it is just before you become helium. And you can use that to coax them into one or the other direction, from hydrogen ion to helium ion, or helium ion to hydrogen ion. I don't know if there's such a thing as helium ion, but that's a thought. It's a thought experiment. Thought. 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 It's a thought experiment. Now, once you have the signature of the hydrogen nucleus, you do that as well. Stable hydrogen nucleus. You have the E field of it, and you have the E field of the stable helium nucleus. You look at how they match up and where they match up and where they can merge or where they can, fight each other. And where they can merge may be a point that you want to encourage. So you have the spectral overlap or close match where possible. And you have the ion magnetization signature as well as a steady state, right? And you can use those three now because you have 3 points of study, not just one or two. You have three, and out of that three, maybe you can realize fusion faster and cheaper.